Hello and welcome back to Epic 7 Guild Wars with VenomBlade. We have another guild up and running today. It is Monday night. After the long weekend, didn't have any guilds to fight, but now we are back in action. Right, we are up against the guild called RusMeow. Okay, let's check out the top tower. So they actually only have a few number of people, so they haven't got a full guild right now. It's actually a guild that's low on members currently. So let's check out top lane. They have RusMeow. Let's go ahead and fight this guy here. He has an F-Sessi, Arbiter Vildred, and Aeola. So for the top lane, we're going to put in ML Lilius here, who's going to push up Ida. So Ida's the only person who actually pushes up from having non-attack skills being activated. So we're going to put Ida up here, but we're not going to use any AoE attacks, which only means her S1. And then we have BBK, who can come in afterwards with the S3, who's going to wipe out RB for the first time. He won't get the damage negation, and we can kill him off the second time with the S1 again. So that's the plan anyway for the top lane. The bottom lane, they have Ruel, Apoc Ravi, and Belian. So for the bottom lane, we're going to put in our F Maya down here to counter this Ravi. So every attack that Ravi does is going to be all on F Maya. We have a Violet here who is going to cut down single targets such as Ruel, try and get rid of her first. And then we have Rowan, who's going to keep us all sustained up when Belian counter attacks, etc. Right, let's go ahead with this team and see how we do. Okay, so we are faster on the top lane, and BBK is actually pretty quick there, so let's go ahead with S3. I think we can actually push back the Aeola now. It's quite slow, so she might be on effect resistance. Let's see, let's try if we can actually push her back anyway.
I won't fall.
And we're just going to do S1 onto Arbiter Vildred, and hope to God this F-Sessi doesn't catch up with BBK. Yeah, she's 1% away, so I think we're actually okay. Okay, it's a counter Arbiter Vildred. Right, so we do get the first shot now. As you can see, let's go ahead with the S3. Hopefully we can kill this RB anyway. Oh, we missed. That's not good. That's not it good. It's a degen RB. Alright, so we might have some troubles now, guys. I think it's going to look well against these fragile units that I have. Okay. That's pretty much it. Okay. Right, let's go for the second team. Let's see. On round 2 we have... We're going to bank on a second round here. So let's go with S3 with Rowan. Okay, so this will go on F Maya. We do have the defense buff, so we're actually okay. Do some damage back. Hopefully she doesn't do too much damage to Violet. I knew she was going to crit. Okay, so still haven't eaten our apple yet for Violet. She just constantly crits my Violet. She's not missing. Let's see, I don't understand that. Right, let's go ahead and attack Ruel. Let's try and do some damage to her. Okay, so she's... Okay, so she is... let's go ahead and keep attacking Ruel. She's going to heal herself. She's on that Soul Weaver's artifact, which pushes her up. Can you stop critting my Violet, please? She's going to heal herself. So every attack she's going to heal herself. So I think I can actually kill off this Ruel now, because my F Maya gets a S3 in a minute after the Apoc Ravi. Yeah, so we can kill off this Ruel now. Let's kill off this Ruel first, and then we can go on to the A Ravi or the Belian. I think we kill off the Ravi first, because I think I do a lot of damage to her. 5,000. We do heal back, so we're fine. Right, so we still don't have S3 yet. Let's just go attack Belian, because I don't want Apoc Ravi to heal. Right, let's get her attack down. Okay, she's not that tough. This Ravi's not that tough. Okay, let's get the S3 back on, just in case that Apoc Ravi does S3 onto Maya and kill her. She hasn't got S3 yet, so but she's dead there. Okay, and then we can just go and kill off this Belian now. So we do have one draw on the first battle here, guys. One loss, one win. That was unfortunate. I was thinking that that RB was going to be a fast RB instead of a degen one, so I wasn't banking on missing there. Alright, let's get to the middle lane. We have Adsky, or Adsky. Let's go beat this guy, hopefully. So another Apoc Ravi there with Ruel and Rimuru this time. Okay, for the top lane we are going to go with ML Lilius again with Ida and then into BBK. So it failed on the first battle, guys, but the second one they don't have Aeola, so it's not going to be a problem if I do S3 with Ida. I'm actually going to change her up as well. I'm going to put, instead of the Abyssal Crown, I'm going to put on the Taghel's Ancient Book as well. Okay, so she's on that book now, so she can actually have 2 attacks instead of that single one, which she usually gets. So we're going to do S2 and then S3, and then we get BBK to clear up afterwards. Right, so for the bottom lane, they have Violet with Rem and Belian. It looks like quite a slow team over here, so we're going to go in with Alots, who's going to push up Ervelyn, and we can use our Ervelyn this time to kill off the Rem first, and then we go on to Belian afterwards, and then we have Violet to take out the Violet and Belian afterwards. So it's going to be 3 versus 2 or 1 on the final stages, so I think we should win. So let's give this a try and see how it goes. Okay, so we are faster. Let's go with the S3. I hope this works, by the way. We do have 2 souls, so it should work. Alright, let's go push back. Who's up and running? It's going to be Rimuru first, so let's try and hold off Rimuru.
I'll make you kneel before me.
Okay, so Ida's going to S2 now. Going to push back and cleanse off that. Okay, never mind. Still immune. Okay, so now we do S3. Let's do even more damage. Why do they have a barrier? Where does that barrier come from? That's weird. Okay, so now we have low HP on the enemy. Let's go with BBK, who's going to kill off the Rimuru. And that is enough damage, so we can actually go on to Ruel now. Let's kill off this Ruel. And then we do have a barrier on ML Lilius, so we're safe from the Apoc Ravi. I hope. There we go, we're safe. Okay, so now we have a clear up. There we go. Nice and simple. Right, we have round 2. Okay, so let's go on. Oh, why did I do Alots? I don't have any souls.
Your soul is mine.
Okay, so let's go into Ervelyn. And S3. Do you guys do that as well? Do you guys bring souls to a non-souls game with Belian around? That's such a waste. Okay, so here we go. Let's go to S3. So I think we get counters from Violet and... Yep, so hopefully we do enough damage to kill... Oh, never mind. Not quite. Who does Violet attack? He attacks Alots. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to eat an apple. And I think we can actually just go... Because Ervelyn's going to take a turn onto Belian. So I think we can actually take the first shot onto this Violet. Hope it hits. Okay. There we go. Luck is on our side today, guys. Okay, we get dual attack as well. Didn't even have to lose this guy here. Perfect. Bottom lane, Silver Monarch Fortress. Oh, it's on fire. So this guy is called Vol for Aura. Okay, it doesn't seem too bad. So he's got a funny lineup. He's got ML Ken with Rem and T Surin. Don't see that every day. Very unique. So I think we're going to go with this team lineup. Can we do it with this team lineup? I think we can, because we do get 1 damage negation from her S2. But I'm fearing that... Okay, because it's the last round anyway, we just go with this team and see how this goes anyway. So I think we can one-shot this team up here. Right, for the bottom team, they have Belian with Ray Ravi and Violet. We are going to take along our F Maya, just because she's really fun to use, as well as she counters a Ravi, so we're going to put her in there with Pilis as well. Hopefully I can keep the Violet at bay, keep him squashed up there, and then we're going to take along Charlotte as well, just so that we can get those extra attacks onto the enemy. I think we're going to need a little bit more firepower, so I'm going to put Samia in here instead. I'm going to change up her boots actually. You can watch me whilst I do this as well. So rather than the attack 4,700, I think I can actually lower that down and put this one on instead. She'll be a bit faster when we get some more rounds with her. But I think we can actually do some more damage this way. So let's go ahead with this speed boot Samia and see if we can kill off the Aravi this way. Right, so let's go ahead with this team and try out Samia in PvP battles. Okay, so let's go ahead with our cleave. See if we can cleave a team like this. So I've never actually fought against a T Siren with this team before, and an ML Ken as well for that matter. Let's go ahead and push back the T Siren because I don't really want her to cut me up. So let's go S2 first. So we do get damage negation, so let's see where this goes. That's the damage mitigation gone. Get a counter from Rem, which is good. I mean, it's less HP for BBK. Let's go ahead with the S3 now. I don't think that T Siren could survive this attack, but let's see.
Shall embrace you.
Okay, so Ken's going to counter back. Kills off what? Doesn't even kill the Eater. Okay, so let's go ahead and clean up with BBK then. There we go. Alright, so we didn't even lose Eater. I thought we were going to have some casualties. There we go. Right, round 2. Wow, that's a very fast Aravi. That just goes straight onto F Maya anyways. I'd say it's fast, but I've got a very slow team, so it's probably normal speed. Right, so I think my Samia gets a turn before any of these guys. So let's go ahead and S3 this Violet. Oh, we get counter attack. Right, let's go ahead with Samia. We're going to actually take out... It is a fast Ravi, but she's always going to be attacking F Maya anyway, so she's not really a problem. Shall I take out Belian or Violet? You know what? Okay, YOLO guys, let's go and take out Violet. Here we go. Let's pray for a non-miss.
There is no mercy in a
Okay, yes, we managed to get the Violet killed. There we go. So even if we do lose our Samia guys here, I think we're still fine. I say that, but I'm just a bit too overconfident right now. Okay, let's keep going. Right, let's do some damage to Apoc Ravi, I think. She's fast. She's a fast unit, so I don't think she can do much. Okay. I think we can kill off the Aravi now with F Maya. Let's go. Yeah, okay, so that's the Aravi gone. And then we just have Belian now. Actually have no casualties again. Right, okay, pretty successful I'd say. Pretty successful. Just very, very lucky or very successful today. Let me just show you two of my units. So today I'm going to show you my Ervelyn. So we do have Ervelyn who's got a slight bit of devotion onto critical hit chance. There could be more of that, but to get that to 100%. But what he's on is attack 3,922. And then his health is try and get as low as possible because he does more damage when he has a big size difference to the enemy. So if the enemy is a hulking beast with lots of HP compared to his HP, he's going to do even more damage than that. So but the thing you want to get as high as you can is basically the critical hit chance, and then we have critical hit damage 350. Try to max that as high as possible, guys. That's where his damage all comes from. Critical hit damage set, and then we have critical hit chance set as well to link that off. So I can actually reforge this one, but I don't think it's really needed. What I've got is Portrait of the Saviors, so that's that adds even more damage to that first one shot that you do against those tanks. Right, so that is my Evelyn. Last one I'm going to show is my Violet, so it's going to be 2 broccolis for today. We do have MLDB. My Violet is on the penetration with lifesteal set, as you can see. Violet doesn't really scale off defense too much, so I've got him on flat defense for main for the boots here. And we got attack percentage up on the ring, and then the necklace we have critical hit damage percentage up as well. So what he's on is on attack 3,792, HP's on 15, almost 16,000, defense is on 1121, and a critical hit chance is on 90%, and then critical hit damage is 281%. And that's how I've got my Violet anyway. So these are actually all quite important. So he is quite a stat hungry beast here. Speed, not so much. It could actually be a little bit faster, but that's what I've got him on to keep these stats up. Okay, and that has been it. That has been Guild Wars for today. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't, guys, for any future content. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.